What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Paradox the Rapper. This week I'm working on a Tesla and I'm blacking it out in Avery Satin Black, and I'm gonna show you how to do a full chrome delete on this car or on any car. You can do it yourself if you wanted to, so stay tuned. So real quick before I get into the chrome delete, I'm gonna wrap this whole car and show you guys just my process. Once again, you've already seen this. If you're interested in learning how to wrap a Tesla, go check out my previous videos. I do full guides on that. Okay guys, so as promised, this is going to be kind of the first steps to chrome deleting. So this happens to be a black car wrapped in matte black, so it's very nice. You can hide stuff very easily because the background is black. Black on black or a similar color is very simple. But right here, so I have the chrome delete like this, right? So you can see how it kind of just folds over ever so slightly. Now you can go in deeper, but depends on who you're doing it for. This is all the person wanted. So all he cares about is that you can't see it when the door is shut. So some shops would even take the whole door handle off and wrap the whole door handle, but I'm not going to do all that extra because he's good with that, and that's all he cares about. Here, this is a whole continuous piece on this particular car. So it depends on your car, right? You want to plan it out. You don't want to burn a whole nother piece just so that you can do this this chrome trim right there. Since I'm doing this piece anyway and the chrome trim lines up with that, I'm going to use this piece for this since it's convenient, and then use the extra for the bottom ones right here. So these are pretty simple. You just simply take this. Once you make that cut along this edge, you might have to re-lift it up. Depends. We'll see what shows after I do it, but then you just wrap it over like so. Okay, and then you smooth everything out, and then what you want to do is you want to get right under here with the blade and cut at the bottom, like where it goes in. You see where my nail goes? So you want to run your blade along there, and that would be a super clean cut. You won't see any chrome, and it folds under. So I'm gonna do that. I'll show you guys what the end result is on that one, and it would be similar to this right here. Some folks cheap it out. This is a continuous piece right here. I've seen shops that cheap out on your chrome delete and like do like a seam right here, just because what they did was they bought the tape version of the chrome delete and they didn't have a continuous piece. So this one you want to do as a whole continuous triangle. So it's unavoidable. That's why you have extra wrap in black or in gloss black sitting around, just in case you have to do something like that. Okay, so here, since you're doing that top piece anyway, you just cut it at the edge where the trim is, and then you just use that same part and you just pull it down a little bit so you can do this whole portion with just that extra material. So there's no need to cut a new piece of material. This is material optimization at its finest. Here on the trim on the bottom, what you do is just you get a slim piece, right? And then you want to anchor it at the end. That way it won't lift up. If you like work from the middle and then you go around that corner, it could potentially lift up. But basically you just do this like a freaking door handle where you anchor it on the end and you just pull it across, and then as there's horizontal tension, you can just make it even. So the trick to this is you want to cut using the body line of the trim. So you really have to practice, but the name of the game is to cut without damaging the trim and without damaging your big door panel. So the only thing that you can sacrifice is the little slim piece of wrap that you're doing the chrome delete on. You just need a lot of practice to be able to do it. Here I'm doing the mirror. I like to do the mirror in two pieces just because it's more reliable. To do it in one, you really have to kind of take the mirror off. I don't want to disassemble your Tesla. I don't know how to do that mirror, so it's better for me to just do it with everything on the car. So I have tricks to figure out how to work around. Here, you start at the underside of the mirror when you're doing a chrome delete, right? So as you work from bottom up, all of your seams will be hidden because it all flows downward and you're looking down at the car at all times. So right here, I mean, to prevent yourself from cutting the piece you just did or cutting the chrome, you can use knifeless tape, or if you have a lot of practice at cutting like me, I'm like a surgeon. I can cut that piece without cutting the underpiece. So if you get on that level of being able to cut like that, then you can do it freehand, but I definitely do recommend you just use some knifeless tape if you're new to the game. So this is the final product. You can see how the chrome delete, a little bit of a flyaway right here. Oh yeah, look at that. I cut that, but I needed to pull it off. But anyhow, you can do this part as one piece. So I didn't actually cut that off. I just did all of this as one piece right here that you guys saw on the video. It's just really about tucking it into this line right here and then just running your blade and cut it off. And then you kind of have to clean up this stuff in between the seal of the car and the seal of this trim piece. So I'll clean that up right after this video. But you can see right here, this is all continuous. Don't let the folks that you're paying to do chrome delete do a line right here. I've seen that happen before, and that's no good. If you're paying them that much money, they need to just do it in one piece, okay? It's not that hard. All you gotta do is just use the piece from up top and then stretch it down a little bit. But right here, you can see the results of this. Looking extra clean. Some residual gunk, but yeah, see right here? So you wanna start on this edge, like I showed you in the video, anchor it here and then stretch it across, just like a door handle. And then your door handle is gonna look like this. Look at that. So yeah, this only folds in a little bit, but that's all you need to do. When you have the door closed and everything, it's all good. And then here is the mirror. So you saw me do this mirror in a whole bunch of pieces. That's pretty much what you have to do. But if you plan it correctly, then you won't ever see any of the seams like this because you're looking down at the car. Okay, and then down here, I didn't show this thing, but this is basically, you anchor it right here and then you just wrap it up on top wrap it under, and then just cut along this edge. You heat it up, make sure it doesn't move, and then you're good to go. All right. Okay, we'll do a walk around on this, and I'll show you guys the whole thing. Dang, black on black does look really good. Too bad this wasn't lowered, and on some wheels, it would be looking extra awesome. I might redo one of my cars in this color scheme. Let me know which one in the comment. Here, I didn't do a proper outro, so you guys are just gonna get an outro clip of my VR4 just chilling at the gas station with all the lights on, all the aero on, looking extra fine. I'm really in love with this car now that the look is almost complete. I just need some more LEDs and probably some more aero or something. I don't know. But if you guys like my stuff, please subscribe, leave me a comment, and I will catch you guys next time.